So there are lots of great people there that know how to make money. And so this is kind of like an art, fashion, and music festival with a heavy, heavy, heavy financial literacy component. So if that's your thing, if you want to network with people and have some fun and learn economics, the Get Money Fest is the place to be. So it's going to be in Philadelphia, May 18th. I'm going to be there for a couple of hours, but it is 6 hours long. So feel free to go to getmoneyfest.com if you're interested. All right, so let's see. Naomi says, "Hey, Dr. Boyce, I made some money selling covered calls on FFIE and EOSE in the past, and now they dropped extensively. What do you think about them?" Okay, Naomi. All right, so let's see here. If I were to look at, what was it you said FFIE? Makes me think about fee fi fo fum, like the giant. Okay, Faraday, Future Intelligent Electric. That stock is really low price. I mean, that's a 28 cent stock. I don't think the options market is, I mean, it's a really hard options market to really participate in. I mean, you can sell calls, I mean, and make money, but ooh, yeah, there's something about this company. I'm willing to bet you that the stock has probably plummeted. Yeah, it's dropped 58% this year, 99% in the last year. Yeah, I would just say that companies like this, they're teetering on the brink of death. And sometimes you buy something that's on the brink of death and then it comes back to life. So maybe this $25 stock doubles and becomes a 50 cent, sorry, this 25-cent stock doubles and becomes a 50-cent stock, but sometimes it doesn't. One of the interesting things about Faraday, though, ironically, is that the stock price today has gone up 378%, which is crazy, right? So if you wanted to have fun, like I would see the stock more like a speculative purchase. I would not see it as like, yeah, this is the thing that's going to get me out of the hood. But I mean, Lord, I mean, if the meme stockers are just giving away money like this, literally 200 shares would cost you like $50. So again, if you want to have some fun, you can mess with it. But I mean, just know there's a good chance you're going to end up losing money. As long as you know that, that's okay. Um, actually, so just out of respect for everyone else, I'm going to move to the other questions. So if you have a question about a stock, if you could ask about one at a time, that would really help me kind of make sure I get a chance to talk to everybody. Also, if selling all call options stuff like that is of interest to you and you want to get good at it, feel free to join us at drboyceprime.com. Drboyceprime.com is where we generate income selling call options and designing strategies to protect the investment. It's a great family business if that's something that you're interested in doing. And by the way, for those of you that are in the Prime program, I did just make a new update of the Moneymaker grid. So there are, I want to say, about 25 stocks that I vetted and I did my calculations and put together the whole spreadsheet. Look at that last column, and ROI is the number that tells you which ones generate the most income. And so feel free to go to drboyceprime.com and take a look at the Moneymaker grid. I just updated that last night. Now, someone asked, what are meme stocks? Meme stocks are basically the stocks that trade on emotion and almost like irrational behavior. They're stocks that have valuations that exceed their fundamental value based on standard financial models. So, if you were to look at a financial model and try to understand AMC, you would come to a valuation of like $1. Like that stock is probably worth about $1 based on these models. But if you go to the market, it's clearly trading for more than $1. And that is why it's called a meme stock, because it's built on what they call irrational exuberance. There are other companies out there that are benefiting the meme stock trend. For example, Trump Media. Trump Media, DJT, that's the ticker symbol, has gone up 100% in the last month, or it's actually doubled in the last month. This is a stock that, based on most research reports, is worth almost nothing. It's worth less than $1. And but right now it's trading at 54.83. And so a person who invests in the stock, you're not really investing so much in a company as much as you're investing in the belief that Trump supporters will always pump up his stock because they like him so much. So in a way, this has become a type of campaign finance for Trump because he raised $2 or $3 billion by issuing these worthless shares to the market, and people are paying $54.85 for them. So if your goal is to bet on the loyalty of Trump supporters, then that might be an investment to make. But if you're investing in a company based on fundamentals, it's not a good investment in my opinion. All right, and by the way, if you have a question, put it in the Q&A section.